Hey guys, it's Nina with Get Right Nina. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Um, I know I started off all the time with that corny little thing, but it's my thing. I wanted to say thank you, first of all, for watching the videos and for whether you like it or you don't like it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I do appreciate the feedback. And the purpose isn't to be argumentative in the sense of picking fights. It's just to come from a different perspective, and to do it in a way that's neutral, that's edifying, that's, offering wisdom, correction, or advice. And I know sometimes when we're in a tough spot or we're not ready to deal with something, sometimes things can be so sensitive, because I have moments too where I have to check myself before I wreck myself. So I don't get offended by that. I appreciate it. It helps me to grow. It helps me to reevaluate what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and to just kind of assess where I am with it. This is very new for me. I'm very excited to be connecting with the ones who do watch it, and at least it leaves a little bit of a deposit, because whatever we take into ourselves, we leave a little seed of it, and it either will be watered and grow into something beautiful, or we'll trample it out with negativity or nonsense or just whatever different things, because that's just the reality of any time you plant something in your life. Either it's going to grow and flourish, or it's going to die at the roots, and that's it. But I wanted to connect because I started a blog. It's gatheringpearls.com, and it's in the very new stages, but I wanted to follow up with you guys and let you know what I'm doing. And right now I'm just kind of leaving thoughts on the blog, different things that God may give me, or it might be from an experience or a talk I had with someone that may stir up or bring about something to intrigue me. So it's there's some great advice, great tips, great nuggets. I'm going to start sharing with you guys more from other bloggers once I kind of build those relationships up more. But I invite you to the website. I invite you to read the blogs. The format, it's very new, so you'll see it when you log on or when you go on, but you can leave comments, because I do check them, I do read them, I do write back. I love to engage with you guys. I love connecting. And what I'm going to start doing is, instead of me making my videos every now and again like I was doing before, I'm going to start having more of a consistent schedule of engaging with you guys, whether it's topics that you choose and inbox me or email me, or different things. But Gathering Pearls, and the reason why it's Gathering Pearls is because, just to give you some feedback, pearls are surprisingly one of the most unique things ever designed in life. They really are. Oysters, shellfish, basically, as they're burrowed under water and debris comes in to try and get in, what happens is the mother of pearl, which is really like a secretion, or more like a film, kind of like a protectant. Actually, really, it's like a protectant. It wraps the debris, and it wraps it and wraps it and wraps it, and what happens is you have a pearl that uncovers from that. So those exquisite pearls that you see on maybe different queens' necks, or some of the top celebrities or models, because people love gems and stuff, you'd be surprised the process of how a pearl is made. And I thought that was so special and so important, because we can go through so many things in life, and all we see is negative. All we see is, I failed, I lost a home, or I got evicted before, or I lost my job, or my husband passed away, or whatever it is that you may be dealing with. All we can see is the debris of what we're dealing with. We don't see the beauty of what's uncovered, because a lot of times what happens is you have people that come and take those pearls for their own benefit, because that's how pearls are done. They come in, they clean those oysters out, they shuck those pearls out, and eventually they take them and they do well with them for our purposes. But I imagine if I could have a little conversation, the oyster would say, "Oh no, that's mine. That's valuable. That means something to me. That was from my life." And so gathering pearls is basically helping women to take, and men, because you can glean stuff from as well, taking a honest look at, where am I in life? What have I lost in life as a result of those harsh elements from the outside that I allowed to get on the inside? Whether it was self-inflicted bad choices, whether it was through deception of us letting our guard down and trusting someone that we shouldn't have been trusting, or in relationship or connection with someone who we shouldn't have been in relationship with. Sometimes in life, just because this is how it's designed to draw us closer to God, or and closer to understanding the purpose of Christ and what he did for us, and how it shapes our life and gives us back all those things we lost along the way. The purpose of it is to help restore those areas. Looking at where we are. What did I lose? I lost a car. Why did I lose a car? Because I was a poor financial steward, or because I let somebody use it that I shouldn't have. So my judgment wasn't so wise. Or, I gained 100 pounds. Why? Because I was battling with a food addiction. But why? Or why did you feel the need to go to food? Looking at where we are, honestly, asking those who matter to us, those who love us, those who love on us. Also praying and asking our people that we've entrusted our lives to, hey, what do you notice that's different about me? What do you see? Am I more snappy? Am I upbeat? Am I angry all the time? And then honestly getting to the bottom of why. Because you can't really implement a system or a routine, because that's something that I'm learning as I help others on the side with organizing and giving them tips and feedback. You really cannot establish anything until you first establish a foundation. A house can't even have a brick laid until a foundation and a cornerstone is set. Then you can build on that. And so you really can't build a better tomorrow or a better life until you honestly take a look at where you are today and being real. Now, I know it's going to be painful, because who wants to touch those areas of our life? They're nasty, they're sticky, they're disappointing, they bring resentment, they make us face things we don't want to have to face, or that we felt we were over with. But it helps us to say where we are, how we got here, and then look at some things that we can do to gather those things back to us. What can I implement? What can I change? And so each day I'm going to try to consistently share, whether it's tips, advice, videos, interviews, things that will help build those areas of your life. But I need you to know what those things are. I know what they are for me, because I know the results of what I lost in my life, and what things were outside, what things were internal. But I need that from you guys. So please engage with me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to eventually change that over as well. Please send me messages letting me know. I'm really concerned, because God's concerned about you guys. He really does care. Whether you grew up believing that, whether life's disappointments have set you back and made you question, is God real? Whether you're battling with something that seems so terrible and it may be very terrible, because I don't ever want to be the person that say, oh, that's not that bad, and I've done that being insensitive before. But you don't realize that sometimes everybody's battle is different. And what may not seem bad to me is bad to someone else. So I need feedback from you guys to kind of know. And then also, I'm going to be sharing things from my personal life's experience and things that have helped me. And then that way you can, implement it and see if this is working. If it's not, what you tweaked. what is working. And so that's the point of Gathering Pearls. Gathering Pearls is a platform for us to look at our lives and to see what harsh elements came from the outside in that we allowed to get in under our radar unnoticed, that although harsh did produce some good things, whether it's character traits, building up our character, whether it's relationships, strength in relationships, wisdom. What were those pearls? Were they our kids? Did a relationship bloom? And then what did I lose as a result, and how do I bring those things back in? And so that's a point of Gathering Pearls. I wanted to update with you guys and let you know and share with you that's what I'm doing. That's why you may not see me as much, because I'm busy behind the scenes, and I plan on having those different things. You can at least go and look on the blog now, and I hope to follow up with you guys very soon. And please share, please subscribe, please like, and please engage. Thank you so much. Deuces.